All right. Yeah. Yes, I would like to say good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to welcome everybody back to the Stephen Cartwright Show. And here we advocate for men and we do not lie to women. Yeah, we got a little groove going on in here tonight. And I would like to say everybody, I thank everybody for joining in. And hopefully we can have a very, very nice discussion. And tonight's topic will be black men should exercise all options, ladies and gentlemen. So let's get ready. Let's get ready to get off into it, ladies and gentlemen, and let's see if we can make some sense out of this turbulent world that we live in today. Like I said, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm glad to be chimed in to the show. It's a very cold night here in the state of Texas. Yes, right, baby, right here. A cold night in the state of Texas, in Dallas, Texas, baby. You know, so let's get into it. You know, main live stream, February 3rd, 9 p.m., ladies and gentlemen. So, let's get off into it. Let's get into it. Yeah. So, here we go. Yeah. Let's get this hair straight. Now, here we go. Yeah. Got a little coffee here. Just. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope everybody out there, they just enjoying this cool weather. I know I am a little bit. It's just one of these nights that, you just sit back at home, chill out, take it easy, and just make the best of your night and just be careful out there on these roads tonight, because I'm going to tell you, it's not really worth tearing up what you work so hard to build just to make a few dollars, ladies and gentlemen. It ain't worth that. So anyway, let's get off into it. Men should exercise all their options. They really should. They should really. And the first one, I'm going to say an option that men should satisfy, because, we're going to say it like this here, ladies and gentlemen. When you can get a passport, I want that's one exercise that men should also exercise. If you can get out, you can go to the post office, get your application, and fill out for your passport. You ain't got to worry about Pookie, Ray Ray, Day Day, Tay Tay. Pookie, Ray Ray, Day Day, Tay Tay, and Do Dirty following you. You ain't got to worry about them following you. You ain't got to worry about them dragging the name of American black men down. You don't have to worry about that. It is an option to be able to get your passport and be able to go explore on the outside of the United States of America, ladies and gentlemen. Next, next, when you have a passport, that is another form of identification. It is, increasing the power of your, I call it arsenal at your disposal. It's exactly what it is. Arsenal at your disposal, gentlemen. Do Dirty can't follow you when you go here. It is something that you can have, and it just says you ain't got all them problems with law enforcement, and you ain't got all the problems with all the with the corruption, with the delusional people that's out here, that just messed up their lives, and then they have nerve enough to try to comment up on yours. Next, green cards. If you can get your passport and you know of a country that you can go to and you can live in, men, and you like that place, apply for your green card. Even apply for dual citizenship if that's what you want to do. That's what you want to do, because, it's really getting down and exercising the options that you have at your disposal. Hold on just a moment. I have a little water here. Yeah, all men, they should sit back and they should exercise these things, and they should, for the life that you have built for yourself. Don't let nobody tell you that's something you can't do, or it won't be better for you somewhere else. That's something all men, good men in America, we should be, aware of. Next thing too, gentlemen, you have some of these women, you ain't the type of men that we look for. Well, don't worry about that. Leave them with do dirty, because, being single, don't look at it as such a bad thing, because being single, sometimes it puts you in a very, very unique position, gentlemen. It really can. Us being single, and with women being single for so long, it takes a different toll. It takes a different effect upon us. See, when we're single, we can grow. We're going to get big. All we're going to do is get better. With them, we already see what happened with them. They get ran through. Their career is more important. Okay, go ahead. Because we understand what the outcome of it all when you ain't got no viable men, nobody but do dirty to sit there. See, they want to sit there and force to think that do dirty won't want to do these jobs, and people ain't gonna want to do dirty in there, because do dirty gonna get to doing something underhanded. Being single can be a plus. You make the best of you being single, ladies and gentlemen. One thing understand about it. When you are a single man and here in this world, and you got the skills, you have the certifications, you have the tradesmanship, you can do a lot with your life. This is something that you understand, gentlemen. You understand all of this. All the women, they want to sit up there and say, well, you ain't the kind of man we looking for in there. Well, it ain't about you, baby. See how they sit there. I've had one try to tell me today that, I ain't the kind of man. Girl, you better go. I ain't looking for you neither, because we all know. I say, hey, look, I could already tell. All she attracted is Ray, Tay, and do dirty, convicted felons. That's all she attracted, Tried to make it look like it was all about her. Girl, wasn't nobody studying you. That's just is what it is, partner. Don't want that. Being single is most definitely, ladies and gentlemen, it puts you in a very, very unique position. Very unique. Very unique position. And once you get out into that type of position like that, ladies and gentlemen, you find out where it's coming to. You find out where it's leading to. You find out where it goes. Hey, it's truly something that can turn out to be very, very great for you there, men. It really can. You know, next, you know, gentlemen, you must make the most of your opportunities nowadays. Especially when you're single, man, you make the most of your opportunities. You know, don't sit back and don't let these people get you down, get you to where, you know, all frustrated, you know, because let me tell you something, gentlemen, you know, it's not all about them. If you done been out there and you done worked and you done lived your life right, make the most of your opportunities. Make the most of the opportunities that you have. Go out there. Go get your passport. Get your green card. Travel around. You know, you don't want to get hooked up with all these things where they want to make a certain place the best place in the world. May be for them, but it may not be for you. You know, they love to sit up there and talk about when you leave. Yeah, boy, wait till the streets start getting a lot of potholes in them. Or you get taken over by other men, other nationalities. Then what? Because they ain't gonna let you do you like that. You know, it is what it is. You know. You know, gentlemen, you should always exercise all of your options, every options. You should exercise all your options. Put things back in your arsenal. And be sure in whatever you do for a living, go for your continuous education. Go for all of it. Go for your continuous education because you are a very unique specimen to the world. You got minion over this earth. You don't want to be sitting up like a bunch of these people out here right now. They're right there in Georgia. The FBI looking for those degrees. Just say, for instance, we're gonna talk about this here, ladies and gentlemen. They're looking for these false and phony degrees, and they want these people to turn in their licenses. They want them to turn them in. They sent out 30 people right there in Georgia, 30 women, you know, it's women, and ain't none of them had came up and turned in none of those phony licenses that they paid for. None of them. Well, they don't want to give it up because they done lost all that money because, you know, the overwhelming majority of them, they probably were dealing with do there. They knew how to go get that and get that did for them. And they thought they wouldn't be detected, but we ain't got to deal with that. See, gentlemen, when you are walking around and you got your thing legit, we're talking about being legitimate. They can say whatever they want. But one thing they can't do, gentlemen, when you have made the most of the opportunities, while you were single, you made the most of being single, unique to you. They can't take nothing away from you. You can take that anywhere you want to go. Sure can. You know, the young ladies in the Philippines and other places, oh, they loving all of this. They really are. Because that's why I say you make the most of the opportunities. Those people, they don't want to know what those skills are. They're going to want to know that. They certainly is. They're going to want to know. Definitely going to want to know, ladies and gentlemen. They are going to want to know. Sure is. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You know, ladies and gentlemen, when you're out here and you trying to do better for yourself and you trying to get things moving in your life, you don't sit back. You don't wait on these women to straighten up and act right. You don't do that. You don't do that, ladies and gentlemen. You know, make the most of your opportunities. Stay away from naysayers. Stay away from the mouth. You know, you already got your passport. You're already working on other places. You got your green card. You know, Pookie and Ray ain't got to follow you. You know, they stuck in one place. They can't do anything. And they're sorely lacking in the skill field. Yeah. You know, sit up there and this is what you call forming strategies. Form that strategies, gentlemen. Form that strategy. You know, all the women in the United States, don't get me wrong, they're all not bad, but you know, it's like the great Muhammad Ali said. You got 10,000 people that's coming to kill you that wants to see you down, but you know, it's like 1,000 good ones in the middle of it. What you gonna do? Leave the door open? You're gonna leave the door open and let the 10,000 bad ones in so you can get to the 1,000 good ones? Now you shut the door on all of them is what you do. Stop all that. You stop all that. It's what you do. I'm telling you. That's what you do. And I'm telling you, people, you know, you don't sit there and you don't be no dummy. That's what I'm trying to say to you, gentlemen. When I say you forming a new strategy, this is a strategy. And stay away from all those naysayers. Don't worry about it. Because let me tell you something, gentlemen. You know, exercise your options. There's more to options than just in women. You know, there's more than just, you know, just exercise your options just with women. Exercise your options through credentials. Just like exercise your options with, you know, flexing your body, you know what I'm saying? You know, keep yourself looking good. Well, they don't want to do so what, so be it, let them go. Don't worry about all that. You know, we all know it don't compare, it don't apply to every woman, but you know what? Hey, you know, you can't just sit there and just go along like that. You can't. You know. Next, stay away from women that can't get with the program, gentlemen. They can't get with the program, let that woman go. Because you can be getting hung up into a place to where it's going to be bad. You don't go through their song and dance with them, gentlemen. Don't do that. No, don't go do that. Because men, whether anybody like it or not, whether they ain't like this sentiment or not, men, not only they are the prize, but men are also, to them, they are the catch. Because look, it's like the late great Kevin Samuels said, hey, look, name 5 famous female inventors. Give you one, Madame Curie. I asked the young lady that today. She couldn't say nothing. Oh, but yet and still all men are lazy, dumb, and stupid, right? Yeah, give me a break. See, the only one that's going to give her any real so-called promises do that. You know, God, like I said, we're talking to another lady, you know what I'm saying, about all these useless sit-down degrees. You know, that's one thing we have to understand, too. All them useless sit-down degrees. Yeah. Yeah, we don't have to do that, people. We don't have to go through that. Gentlemen, look, we are more valuable to them than they are to us. I'm telling you. And they always got this put down culture for men. Well, you know what? You know, black women is the only women on the planet that I can see and know of that talk about how much they don't need their men. I tell you what, you know, I like to see when the next big storm comes through. Hey, well, all the men living there, let these people, these electricians, go out there, restore all the men's lights to their house. Don't restore theirs, you know, just to let them get a taste of the nonsense they be talking about, you know, because all them sit down and useless degrees ain't about nothing, you know. I'm telling you, it doesn't make any sense. A lot of the things that's going on out here, you know, we don't have to go through with that kind of stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Just a madhouse. It really is. That's why I say black men should exercise all options. And just because you can go and take off and leave to another country, you know, hey, do that, you can't go there, because guess what? Let me tell you something else about that. Those other countries, they don't want him there. You know, they don't want him there. They don't want do dirty there. They don't want do dirty. They don't want Ray. They don't want Tay. You know, hey, look, they stuck here with them. That's their fallback position. They don't have no other fallback position. You know, they always want a man to sit back and take care of you. No, those days are done with you. You know, you don't need us, you know. Those days are done. No, you know, you the one that fought for the feminist cause. You got what you wanted. Now you want to dictate the outcomes of it. No, it don't work like that. Don't work like that. That's why I say black men should exercise all options. All men really should exercise all options. And like I said, they're having more than just this problem, just more than just in the black community. You know, really should, you know, I mean, hey, you know, need to cut out all of that. You know, black women really need to look in the mirror and realize that she needs to change and that she on a very, very dangerous crash course. Men should be out here, you know, since it's like the way that it is, they should always be out here forming newer, better strategies. Better strategies. Being single puts you in a special kind of position that you can do more with your life. And you don't have to sit up and accept the disrespect because the men built this land. And all we get is disrespect like that? But they really got their nerves, I'm going to tell you. They really do. Really got their nerves. Definitely do. Definitely. Something else. Yes, Lord. You know, they think every man, they, you know, especially the black ones, oh, they love every man that's, you know, want to be a part of the penal system. You know, I mean, I don't know what it is with them, you know. But anyway, you know, the reason why also too, you know, I think they like men that come away from the penal system like that is because they can put him out. They can set the tone. They know that man has got to put up with any type of attitude that they come with because those women will put him outside in a heartbeat. And let me tell you something. Eventually, Dude Dirty gonna get his life right, and Dude Dirty ain't gonna want to continue to be in that. He ain't gonna want to continue that. Dude Dirty ain't gonna want to keep doing it. And you know, eventually it's gonna go like that. But see, Dude Dirty's still gonna be stuck here because ain't no other country ain't gonna want to keep coming up and doing that. You know. Black man, you tired of being lied up on. And like I say, you can't get with the program, man. There's no women that you like that. They don't want to mess with guys, you know, like myself, $80,000, $90,000 men. You know, they don't want to mess with these kind of men because these men here, you know, they don't have to put up with their crap. They have their own. They have their own. They have their own. They definitely have their own. Yeah. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, you know, because out here right now, it's just a mess. And a lot of these women, they love to tell you what you can't do. But one thing, like I say, when those type of women get, and it falls in the same category with the women can't get with the program, those are naysayers. That ain't go for some men too. And gentlemen, let me tell y'all something. Do not befriend Dude Dirty. Ray, Tay, none of these people. Don't befriend none of them. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. No matter what you do, don't do it. It's a very cold night out here tonight here in Dallas, ladies and gentlemen. Decided to come on for a live stream and do this. You know, like I say, anybody want to leave a comment for this live stream, leave a comment. We want to know what you think. We want to know what you think about it. We want to know what's going on. You know, tell us your story. Tell us what's up. Because here at the Stephen Cartwright Show, like I say, we advocate for men over here. We don't go for that crazy nonsense. Not around here. Not around here. Not around here. Mm. Yeah. You know. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, let me let's see, let me find this right here. Here we go. You know, let me tell you something, gentlemen. You get your passport. Believe me, you go off to get your passport. Believe me, gentlemen, they are keeping track on how many men are getting these passports. They're keeping track. Let's get off into this. Passports. When these people are going down there and these so many passports are running through these passport offices, so many men are getting them. Believe me, you know, United States Postal Service is a crucial government facility. I don't know what a lot of them are talking about, but, you know, and I believe that's what got Vice President Kamala Harris attention. You know, you can see how many men that are applying for these things. And you think losing so many men won't leave this country vulnerable? Oh, yes, it can too. Should be very careful about listening at women and what they're looking for, because I'm going to tell you what, I don't even like that sentiment. I don't even like that. Those odds. Losing so many men, ladies, you know what? We love you to death, but hey, look, I'd rather have another man right next to me to watch my back, because I understand that, you know, he's got a little something going for himself that you just don't. You know, passports, green cards, dual citizenships, man, you know you done lived your life right and you done a lot of things right. Get your things. You know, all you got to do is, gentlemen, for all the ones that don't know, for all the men that don't know, go down and get this form from the U.S. Post Office. You can get it at any post office. This form. Get this form. Any post office. Fill it out. Get your passport. Get your passport. Get your passport, gentlemen. Yep. Get your passports. Get your green cards. Time to start exploring. Stop worrying about these jokers here because their options are running out. You know, all they can do is go to the toy store. If y'all all know what I mean, they all go to the toy store. They all got toys. You know, that's another thing, too, that I believe that should be outlawed. They should outlaw all that stuff. All them novelty shops. Man, I love that stuff. You know, that's what's wrong right now. All that promiscuity. Just, you know, all ran out. There's a lot of good, there are some good women in the United States still there, but a lot of them, hey man, they're taken. They always try to, they always got this game. That's why I say, you know, people get, you know, it's these naysayers can't get with the program, just chaotic, you know. Don't deal with it, gentlemen. You don't have to. And then when they look up, they think they still believe that they can come back and get men anytime that they want to. Just doesn't work that way, ladies and gentlemen. Doesn't work that way. Get your passport. Get your passport. Get your passports. You go to that country, you like that country. You know, if you feel like you want to get your green card there, get your green card. Get your stuff. Get your thing together. Because being single puts you in a very unique position. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm fixing to get ready I want to come in and make this short live stream tonight. And I definitely want to thank everybody for coming and stopping by. And we definitely enjoy always coming through here on the Stephen Cartwright Show tonight. And like I say, my main live stream will be February 3rd, 9 p.m., ladies and gentlemen. February 3rd, 9 p.m. And we're still working on the show. We're still trying to make it better up out here. We're still trying to, you know, bring good content to everybody. So we're still working at it. We're still moving. We still got things, you know, pressing forward. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be probably about the end of my live stream tonight. And we thank everybody for coming by, stopping by, for all the people like and subscribe. And remember, gentlemen, you know, don't lose hope. You know, take advantage of the opportunities that are in front of you right now. And stay away from the naysayers. Stay away from negative people. You know, because do dirty. I'm going to tell you, do dirty. Oh, do dirty will take his toe. And do dirty even going to get smarter eventually. Later on, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we just trying to help men come along in such a crazy time. And you know, we just simply believe that there's a solution. But one thing we got to say on the solution, we have to talk about the problems before we can get to the solutions. If you're with one of these women that are turbulent, they can't get with the program, you got to let that woman go. Gotta let her go. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank y'all for coming by. We love you. When you see this live stream, the rerun, like, subscribe, send a message. We want to know exactly what everybody has to say. And we answer all of our critics. I answer my critics, and anyway, we love y'all. We'd like to see everybody join in on with us February 3rd. That'll be my main live stream. And, hey, we're going to have more great show topics. We're hoping to get more people in. We're hoping to see more people. Right now, it's doing very well. So, ladies and gentlemen, we thank y'all. We love y'all. Everybody, like I say, like, subscribe. Like or dislike, it don't matter. Subscribe, it don't matter. We want people to come through, leave your opinion. We don't want your voice to be silent, men or women. We don't want nobody's voice to be silent. But one thing, gentlemen, we have to understand in this world today is that we have to understand we have a lot of problems. It's such a unnecessary disconnect going on right now that it is just, a lot of it is just simply down ridiculous and, a lot of lunacy, But anyway, we love y'all, ladies and gentlemen, and we really want to see a better day for everyone. And we just want something better for ourselves. And we thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming by. And we love you. And peace out. Stephen Cartwright Show. Yeah.